Welcome to Story with Joel Johnson. This is a true story about meditation. One of my personal experiences. This is back when I was going to college and I was taking a psychology class, and the professor that day was going to take us through a guided imagery session. I've never did guided imagery before. This is my first time and I was pretty excited about it. I've done meditation for many years and never all that disciplined at it, but I've been doing it. Probably close to 20 years at that point. And so we were going to do a guided imagery session. So what we did, before we even started, the professor asked everybody, how many of you students have never, ever done meditation or guided imagery or anything of that nature? And every student's hand went up but mine. I was the only one that has ever been a part of something like this. However, I've never been through a class like this or had never gone through guided imagery or a session with a professor. So I was thinking, wow, this is exciting. I'm well versed in meditation and I have some experience. So I'm going to probably really reap some great benefits from this because I know how to really center in, center down, and do what I got to do to experience a new level, if you will. So during the course of the class and the session, he had us all lay down. And he began talking and getting us in a mood and an atmosphere of quiet and of serenity. And so as we were going through this, before too long, I was like, wow, I'm really getting deep. This is incredible. And all of a sudden, I shook and I was like, whoa. And I looked around like, whoa, this is cool. I feel different already. And I looked around and all the students still had their eyes closed and the teacher was still talking. And I was thinking, man, this guy's good. I've already went, this far into it. This is amazing. So I closed my eyes again and began to listen to his voice and use my imagination and go through this process and really put my all into it. It wasn't much longer after that. I shook again. I was like, whoa, I've never gone this far in meditation before. And now I'm kind of scared. I'm thinking, I'm going to have an out-of-body experience or something weird's going to happen because I've never gone this far. And this teacher is amazing. He's just incredible. So I said, you know what? I'll close my eyes one more time and see what happens this time. But I'm a little afraid I might have, an out-of-body experience, something weird's going to happen. Who knows? And I'm in a class with a bunch of strangers, and I who knows what's going to happen, but I was going to take a risk. So I closed my eyes one more time. And I began to once again feel like, whoa, I'm changing. Something's happening to me. And all of a sudden, whoa, I shook again for the third time. And I opened my eyes, and all the students were getting back into their chairs. I was thinking, man, that was crazy. So I get back in my chair and I'm thinking, wow, man, that was deep. Oh, that was deep. And I looked to my friend to my side. There's a girl that sat beside me throughout the class and got to know her, talked to her quite a bit. And she was kind of giggling. And I said, what's so funny? What happened? And she said, dude, you fell asleep 3 times. And each time you fell asleep, you snored so loud, you started to shake and you shook yourself wide awake. You opened your eyes every time. But 3 times you snored so loud, you woke yourself up and you shook so hard. And she said, that was just so funny. And I was kind of embarrassed. I was thinking, I'm thinking something great's happening, but I was a little embarrassed, but I was okay with it. I kind of, chuckled about it. And on the way home from class that night, I thought to myself and how weird that was. And I kind of started laughing about it. I thought that was hilarious. That was just so funny. Here I am thinking I'm this great meditator and I was nothing more than a sleeper that snored real loud. And the words of Og Mandino came to me, and it was this. Og Mandino wrote, man is most comical when he thinks himself too serious. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you got something out of the story. May God bless you and have a wonderful day.